help you?
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
I'm sorry, but we already lost all our stores to raiders. If we give up our next harvest, we'll starve.
Hey there.
What are you doing here?
What would you take for your crops?
Well, there's a question I don't get every day. I can't see parting with our crops for less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey there.
Why do I get the impression I don't want to hear what you have to say?
What would you take for your crops?
I never thought about that. I have to say, 1,000 caps would cover it.
How about 500 caps?
No deal.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
What would you take for your crops?
Well, there's a question I don't get every day. I have to say, 1,000 caps would cover it.
How about 500 caps?
Don't make me laugh.
Excuse me.
You don't look like you're here to trade.
What would you take for your crops?
Well, there's a question I don't get every day. I have to say, 1,000 caps would cover it.
How about 500 caps?
No deal.
Hey.
Can I help you?
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
I'm sorry, but we already lost all our stores to raiders. If we give up our next harvest, we'll starve. What do you want?
What would you take for your crops?
Well, there's a question I don't get every day. I can't see parting with our crops for less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
No deal. Why do I get the impression I don't want to hear what you have to say?
What would you take for your crops?
I can't see parting with our crops for less than 1,000 caps.
Deal.
We'll have the crops ready for you come harvest.
Personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
How'd it go? Successful, I bet.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
I knew you'd be the right one for the job. Here, your caps. just as we agreed. If you got the time, I got a few more farms for you to hit. If these farmers realize what we did for them on a daily basis, they'd be lining up to help.
Reporting for duty.
I'm starting to really like you. I've got another farm lined up for you.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
Proctor Teagan.
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those farmers, I've got plenty of tools here you could use.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
I hope your pooch knows where to do his business. If not, you're cleaning it up.
I heard that Elder Maxson got that scar on his face.
Doctor.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Oh god, mole rat, stick. Excuse me.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Like taking a chance.
Ad Victorian, brother. Now that we have intelligence on the Institute, we can use it against them to gain the upper hand.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Excellent. This will help quite a bit. Here's some caps for the trouble.
That's a tough looking dog. Bet he's
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Greetings, Knight.
Never expected Dr. Lee would return to the Brotherhood. But you're not here to discuss history, are you? Are there documents you wanted to turn in? Or were you here to help with a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
You don't look like you're here to trade.
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
I'm sorry. But we already lost all our stores to raiders. If we give up our next harvest, we'll starve.
Excuse me?
Why do I get the impression I don't want to hear what you have to say?
What would you take for your crops?
Honestly, I couldn't hand them over for anything less than 1,000 caps.
How about 500 caps?
Sorry, not good enough.
Imogene is missing, and I want her back.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing, and I want her found.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
To keep the family safe.
Mother.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you didn't even care.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened before.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Excuse me, miss?
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Steps. Through the gate, you got balls.
Enjoy your stay.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Hey.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
He's a threat to
This isn't what... This isn't what... Why don't you people just leave us alone?
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you. He's always trying to control me.
You don't seem very grateful for being rescued.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Excuse me.
Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the heart. Not now. Not now.
Gino!
Not now.
How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? You keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders this... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! No signal at all. Lost.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking. That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And
I love Father at least as much as you do. You know as well as I do, when he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, Gus, leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Ready? Let's go. You should know what... we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own sake. Safety and everyone else's. Wood's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. Wait, listen. Get ready.
Lefty, better share it out fair, or it's not just me that's sore. Somebody spent a lot on
Yeah, Lefty's gotten awful twitchy since he's been on that new juice. Oh!
Come back! I was having fun! Turn up, you're dead!
No sign of him now.
Got it. Nice.
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can.
Using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and shut it down.
Good.
Shut before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while.
Excellent.
I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremlin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Promise.
Your people left in the community for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, let me work it out.
Did those morons out front just let you walk right in?
Where do you assholes keep coming from?
This is bullshit.
Where'd that little fucker go?
No need to hide. I'll be overseen. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
that little fucker go? Only a fucking coward hides!
Sweet.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess they were right.
Oh, it's on! Already killed everybody else. Why not you two?
So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not really sure what it's
Disappearing act.
There are stories.
Huh?
This is my property. You are trespassing.
What?
You know, I'd run the other way. Well, I thought I said it maybe.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, it's the only way down. Over here.
Going down. Basement.
Everyone you see, don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Only opens with a key.
That's it.
Trying to shut down the Abrelin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, we'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. I need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You get this open, everybody gets a hit of the juice.
You're running out of time. That's right.
I'm opening the main door.
Need to shut
Hurry!
down the containment.
The Abrelin field is down!
The door. Even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe.
First, you or me?
Still stuck. You act quickly. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. Chance to stop him.
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
There we go.
lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
I'm sorry I let him go. That was a mistake.
It's a little late for that epiphany. I'm sure Lorenzo's on his way to kill us all right now.
Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm.
I don't think we were done.
I'm sorry, Jack, but Lorenzo is dead.
What? How? That's... I can hardly believe it. I don't know what to say. You'll have to give me a moment.
My
Go ahead.
God, what does this mean, Jack?
I'm happy he's dead. He was going to kill us, wasn't he? And to be fair, we had it coming.
Ignore her, Mother. She's just trying to provoke you. What it means is that we don't have to worry about Lorenzo coming here to kill us. And also that we're all going to have to learn to do without the serum. Our little taste of immortality is over. I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. But it doesn't matter now.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, you did make the right choice in the end. So I feel I owe you something for your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Hey.
I guess Jack knew what he was doing, keeping Lorenzo locked up like that.
At least no one was killed.